What's up, Premier Planet? I'm Dave the Awesome.
And I'm Rockin' Randy.
And you have probably already seen our post show from what was a fantastic taping here at the Premier Studio between...
Beyond fantastic.
Check that down. Go scroll down right now and find Justin Barlow's post show, because I'm going to tell you, he was hyped. I was hyped. Everybody was hyped after what happened there.
You could definitely see the gauge of how good one of our tapings was by looking at Justin Barlow's energy and his results and wrap-up.
This is true. So scroll
down.
Let's
talk about this week. What's coming up?
So we've got a lot on the docket this week.
A lot.
So out of what a fantastic taping we had, let's start with...
And a great turnout. Thanks again.
Let's talk about the #1 contendership won by Iniestra, which means your boys are imploding.
And they're going to face each other. And if it's anything like it was last week, and the stakes are higher, man, because now Colton's got that belt.
Yep.
This is going to be the one to watch.
Yep. Iniestra hasn't been that close to the title in his time here in Premier Pro Wrestling. And now those guys, they know each other's moves. They know what's going to happen. So it comes down to heart.
And it's something to watch because you're exactly right. Now they got to dig deeper and find more stuff when they're facing each other. What else is on the docket?
So we also got Ronnie Metro taking on Irish Andy Anderson.
Beauty taking on the Beast. This is going to be what the president mission.
Are you trying to say Irish Andy Anderson's not very beautiful?
I didn't say that.
Or are you trying to say Ronnie Metro's quite the beast?
Don't split hairs with me. You know damn well what I'm saying. If you don't, check the pictures out. You'll get it.
Hey, I want to tell you right now, there was some weird happenings afterwards. With some guys reading some stuff. Hopefully you've seen what happened in the events after our taping. You know, again, scroll down for some fantastic stuff there.
Well, let's figure this out too, or let me say this. I don't know which one of those guys is more odd, Andy Anderson or Ronnie Metro. It's a different kind of weird. But this is going to make for one hell of an entertaining matchup.
So let's talk about the reality, what we know, because obviously those guys are unpredictable.
Yeah.
But things we do know. Irish Andy Anderson took Malad Akbar to the limit.
More than once.
More than once. Yeah. Ronnie Metro took Scott Colton to the limit.
And then some.
So we know these guys are world champion caliber athletes. You know, these guys are going to come in there, and whether they're pulling out a bag of tricks by grabbing your nose, bopping the heck out of it, or they're just gonna, you know, come in and overpower you. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Odd pairing, and it's gonna make for one hell of a matchup. What else, dog?
So we've also got Chase Gosling, the 5-tool player.
Oh, this one bites off. I think he bit off more than he could chew. He's on top of the world, he says, after beating Will the Beast. So he issues out, what is it, the Chase Gosling 2-for-1 special? Where he's gonna wrestle two guys in a handicap match? He's big, but I don't know if he's that big.
Yeah, taking on 0-2 and Huevos de Oros. It's gonna be a challenge. I think he might have bit off a little bit more than he.
Well, that matchup may just knock him out of contendership and chasing that heavyweight title.
This is true, and we'll get to that in a second after we speak about some of the other matches we've also got going on. We also have Cutter Crosby taking on 0-3 in action as well.
And this is something that everybody's been talking about fan-wise. You got Matt Vine facing Marcus the Science Smith. Matt Vine, who's kind of been almost abiding by the rules and keeping his ego in check, dare I say?
That's kind of weird. I don't know. You know, it's hard to, again, we're talking about unpredictable guys. A lot of things are happening. The gold has shifted. And all these guys are showing their true colors, I think. So we're really starting to see a difference.
What's going on is it's the level of competition.
Yeah, exactly. They're all raising their game. And the Premier Planet has shown up and seen all this transpire in front of them. It's something live that you just can't get, you know, watching it on the YouTube. Don't get me wrong. Make sure you're checking out all the episodes of PPW
Keep going
TV.
on YouTube, but when you can, make yourselves a part of that live experience, because one of these guys, at least one of these guys, is going to be a WWE superstar.
So we've got a fantastic card. So let's talk about the #1 contendership. Iniestra won it.
What about it?
So we don't know who is going to fill that void. So whether Iniestra or Scott Colton comes out with that title, you know, Scott Colton will obviously be granted his rematch at some point.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a next in line, man. I'm going to tell you right now, these people aren't going to go out there and just guess at what's going on. What do you have in store for the number one contendership?
What I'm posing is this, and the people will get it that have been coming to see the live tapings. Who do you pick? Because each one of these guys is deserving, and we're so fresh off of a new champion after that competition and the level of competition in the tournament. I'm going to watch that thing and let's figure it out. Let's figure out who's got the most heart Saturday night. Maybe you fans can help me. Yeah, sure you're going to help me because it's going to be your reaction to which judges who's going to get the shot 2 weeks from tonight.
So the guys with the loudest reaction, the guys with...
That's part of it.
Are part of it. The guys who come and perform at the highest level of competition that you expect from all of them.
Well, let me say this, and this again is I'm going to shoot.
Let's do it.
I've been seeing these comments about, oh, Scott Colton, a heavyweight champion? No, you're damn right he's a heavyweight champion. The reason I like Scott Colton as champion is because for once, over the past few years of my miserable ass life, I get to see a guy who's worked his butt off earn it.
And I'm going to tell you,
you know, and that's what it's about. They've got to earn it here.
And let's be honest about what happened tonight, okay? So you've got a fantastic crowd here at this taping. Never have I seen a line so big waiting for Scott Colton to come out to just interact with him.
And the reaction. You know, you can sit there and talk about his size, but I'll say it again. He's the epitome of it's the size of the fight and the dog.
Yep.
You know, he's 19 years old. He's a world champion. And the thing is with this guy, he's got nothing but potential. He gets better every week. I'm telling you the truth when I tell you he's probably got about 8 hours a week invested in that ring in addition to his training, in addition to the long drives from Janesville, in addition to the weights in his mama's grocery bill. By the time this kid is 22 years old, 23 years old, he's going to be one hell of a technical standout.
This is true.
And you got to see him live before you pass judgment. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep, so make sure you're coming here, 1230 Davis Road, Woodstock, Illinois, in McHenry County.
All these guys, the entire roster, now that you know, let's see how hard you work for the fans this Saturday night, and we'll decide Saturday night who will be the number one contender to face the champion.
Again, I'm Dave the Awesome.
I'm Rockin' Randy.
And we'll see you there.
Bye-bye now.